Alrighty, yo, welcome everyone to another epic episode of Hearts of War, a modified version of Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are the Rollets of Fate, and we are very excited to be here with you in this, this special Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, you all. Yeah. And may we be blessed by the internet gods in this month, especially. I am Cisco Blanco, your Tale Weaver and Chaos Coordinator, and with me I have my brave and cool adventurers. Say hello, y'all.
Hello, yo.
Yo. Hello.
Yeah, thank you, y'all, for being here playing. Yeah, and we're gonna have a crazy good time. So why don't we do roll for inspiration, actually, for group inspirations for everyone. And let's see who gets it. In the meantime, I should say, please check out One Eye Cash and Zonated Combat amazing streams. There are links on the description of our channel.
It's not fair.
No.
You do it every fucking
Content
week.
warning, our game can use horror themes, unusual situations and scenarios that might feel you feel uncomfortable. We also stream in YouTube as well. And we have another Tuesday game as well, the World of Raya. So yeah, beware and enjoy the stream. And thanks to Tessa Presents, James Webster, Darren Curtis, and Tabletop Audio. And yeah, amazing. What did we get here, please? Oh,
I got a 19.
Wow, nice.
5.
Cool. Okay,
13.
you see, the table turns. Go ahead, Mr. Cash.
No.
Roll
So
for
unfair.
Roll for S, Cash.
4.
Cash always rolls high.
Oh, nice. Look at that. A 4. That's better than Martin's average 3 this week.
Yeah, way better than Martin.
I did 4 last week.
Wow,
So
you
much
see?
better than that.
Sorry, he did 4 last week too. Sorry, I was trying to make you feel special, but it's not happening. No joke. Don't start with this because then in the end I'm gonna get in big trouble. So I'll shut up now. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. That's amazing. Alrighty, and thanks to all of you who watch us from home. Thanks to my wonderful friends for being playing with me. And yeah, please get yourself cozy, comfortable. If you are around here, get a really cold drink. If you're in Europe, probably. Otherwise, just have a nice hot tea or whatever beverage. And let's find out where the drums of war are beating today. Yeah, thank you so much. I love those so much. Cool. Awesome. Previously, on the aftermath of E-Day, the Divine Vanguard joined Calaman Special Forces on their fight against the Dragon Queen and now have traveled to the Northern Wastes to find out the enemy's plot and thwart it. Along their journey through the Northern Wastes, they met few allies, few that became even closer than allies and joined the party and became companions of Lorandir. Others came and went, like that beautiful demon lord. There was the little girls on the book, the cursed book. So many things happened really on and off, but finally you guys got new patron. Well, not you guys, I'll say just you, Zakriel, you got a new patron. Yeah, he's going quite well, willingly. Chosen patron for a change. Also, Cash is doing, Cash, who is Cash in this game? Cash is not playing. We have a Cashalar who is on there as a little dragon. But La Cedric is actually doing quite well religiously. He's been has quite a lot of renown in town and he seems to be in the right path. So the gods are extremely happy with him. So last we find ourselves, you guys decided after your journey feeding the Dragonlance and having all that encounter and helping the dwarves and Grasha and expanding the community of Hearts Hollow further, your companion Klistran and guide left with your Dragonlance and the dwarves to be taken back to their settlement. And you guys open the gate, you particularly Zachariel, attuned to the gate and actually opened the gate. And now that you opened, you realize that the way you're traveling seems different, and you find yourselves seeing on the distance like a gate, the kind of other side of the gate. But at the moment, you are engulfed by eerie green familiar mists and a black sky with a green moon that seems to be looking at you and staring you, and is making you feel very, very unsettled. And as you are there, I'll give you the room, guys. As I mentioned, on the distance, you see the little kind of door far away.
The door, sorry.
So you are...
Are we still in that space? Are we
Yes.
still in that, like...
You never
What?
left.
Okay.
Yeah. It feels like
Okay,
as
I can
you're
remember.
walking around, it feels like... Actually, all of you can make a perception check if you want, actually. Why not?
Okay.
Zachariel, what did you bring us? This is not. I don't think we are where we're supposed to be.
I don't think it was me. Because this is new. This hasn't happened before. I think it's to do with him.
I mean, the mist is the same color like in the library.
Exactly. I think it's to do with I'm not saying its name. I'm not giving him justice.
As well.
I rolled 23.
Oh, nice. Fucking hell, you're on a roll today. Okay, so Zachariel, it feels very uncannily weird. You feel like you're in the right path as well, somehow, like innately with your connection with your patron. You feel like a validation of your statements in a way. And it feels really, really eerie cold, but nothing out of the ordinary. Lorandir, on the distance, you hear screams. Unsure which creatures they are, but for you, La Cedric, you are clearly hearing the screams of children.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But they're not doing normal screams with your 22, perception check. They seem like they have been not allowed, you know? The sound that they're making sounds when you show a toy to a kid and take it away. And then with your 22
Santa,
in your periphery, you actually realize far in the distance there is like tiny, shiny, glowing kind of red and white eyes. You know, it's like a red rim and a white in the middle, and they kind of like
Fireball.
No, where's the gate? Wait.
But the mist seems to be engulfing you, and you actually realize that the reason why they're making that noise is because somehow they cannot get closer to where you are.
Oh, so they saw their toy, but they can't play with
So
it.
we're Fuck you. Let's go.
The camera
Why?
is not picking up my sounds, but I'm making like wailing banshee kind of children.
Oh yeah, I know. What do you see? Why are you shout? What?
Where the fuck is this gate? Let's leave this horrible place.
With your perception check as well, you aren't sure. You see the gate on the distance, Zachariel, kind of so far that it feels uncanny. For you, Lorandir, the same situation, but a bit closer. And for you, with your 22, it looks even closer than to everyone else. And you realize that there is something not necessarily keeping you here, but it feels like if you linger for too long, you might not find the gate again afterwards. Yeah, it just feels like the fact that it's moving and it feels different distances to each of you is very
Cedric, you're
weird.
moving so fast. Where are you going?
I'm going home. I don't want to be here. Just come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
Okay.
Let's go.
Right.
As you follow the gate and kind of make haste, I need each of you to make a quick survival check. Or, I think survival, I'll say, yeah.
I'm
It's
just
a
gonna
group
die.
check, so you need 2 successes. DC 10.
Bless you. Okay, advantage again. 1, 2, 17.
Okay, that's good. As you kind of start making haste, you realize that your feet are walking on the mist almost. They are not touching the floor. You are actually engulfed by this mist. And it feels like whatever place you are doesn't necessarily want to retain you here, but it will be quite happy with you being here forever too. And that is like a force that is fighting with each other and with you making haste, and you feel like a sense of like relief, like you just like being oppressed by a force that is actually pushing you. The pressure and the weight of where you are is really heavy on you, and all of you make it through the gate, like almost like spilled out, like you hear like almost a physical sound of the gate spilling you out into this place. Everything, the weather changes, the temperature changes. Here is cold, but where you were was like graveyard, mausoleum cold. You could feel like death around you somehow. Now you're just cold, normally cold, and you see your familiar jagged peaks and stuff on the distance, and you see huge ahead, a pale stone tower juts from the rust-colored landscape, carved with the likeness of 1,000 elven warriors. The tower has relatively intact lower levels, but as it climbs toward an 80-foot height, the upper levels deteriorate rather than falling. The crumbly stone hangs in the air. The tower disintegration is frozen naturally, and you see rusty iron double doors at the tower's base that hang slightly ajar.
Okay.
But doesn't that look like the other tower that we went to?
It's just imagine like the description is there is a lot of words for people to imagine. I don't know why they do this text like this, but it's just too much info. But imagine like a broken kind of tower that made of like warriors and stuff, and there is pieces missing that are staying in place, levitating literally like the tower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
imagine like, you know, when you see one of those Thai kind of constructions that pieces have fallen but the structure is remain, but in this case
yeah.
there is pieces floating on the hollow parts too that seem to be staying there, like if it was keeping some kind of skeletal integrity through magic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. But the green moon's gone as well.
Yeah, you are back in the northern wastes. The temperature, the day, there was like no signs of it was day or night where you were. It just felt like completely pitch black, you know, obviously night, but the fact that there was no stars but a moon was really weird. It didn't feel like a place, a normal place. And you can make all of you arcana checks if you want. I think that's for planes and stuff like that, and dimensions and things like this.
16.
I said DC 14, I think, something like that.
8.
I got a 10.
So you, Zachriel, felt that you were in the Shadowfell somewhere. In a place that you have studied in college, as well as you, last Cedric, but you might not remember right now, called Ravenloft. Well, Ravenloft is huge, but it felt like itself like a domain somehow.
Alright. Okay. Good. Good. So they're hanging out in Ravenloft. Hold on. No, Cedric wouldn't know that. Don't worry. It's fine.
I'll change the music.
Okay.
feels too eerie now.
And what time of day is it now? Is it nighttime now? Or is it still daytime?
You are. It's actually after this. That's an interesting thing, actually. Yeah, you're making a very good point. Roll a d6, actually. Let's see something because I forgot that thing.
D6. Okay. 4.
Yeah, traveling between planes can affect time. I would imagine Zach will know this because of being a chrono wizard.
Yeah, you will, based on your deduction as well, Zachriel, you realize, and all of you as well, actually, straight away almost, that the position of the sun, even though on the northern oasis there is kind of like a mist, but it's not mist, it's like a condensation, like a very cold, like when you get in the Arctic and it's just covering a little bit everything. But you see the position on the sun is actually around way past midday. It's like must be like 2 o'clock for sure. But you left when you passed through this gate, it was 10 o'clock in the morning. So 4 hours have just passed like boom. While you were there for a minute. It was 4 hours.
They stole 4 hours of our lives.
Fucking hate them adulthood. I hate them. Hold on. So we're at this busted up elven soldier statue tower, and we're meant to be meeting people here.
Yes, they were supposed to be meeting Calamar and his
They
people.
they left 3 hours ago.
Squid. Just call it. Everyone call it squid. It's just a thing.
We see them on the horizon marching. Wait, yeah, can I do? Wait, is there a check I can do? Because the doors are open. You said the doors.
Yes,
are left
slightly
right?
ajar, like enough of a creepy vibe. Like you can put your hand through.
But do they look like they can be closed, or they're just like broken? So that's why they're ajar.
Good point. It just looks like it's a very heavy kind of door, So it looks like. Perception checks, please, or
Sure,
investigation.
Because, if it's all damaged.
Yeah, and for you as well,
maybe
Cash.
My
I mean, La
investigation's
Cedric.
better.
I need to stop saying the Cash thing. La Cedric.
11.
Sorry.
11.
10.
Ooh, okay. 1 second. And okay. It's hard to tell. I'll say with an 11, the two of you with your checks, investigation and perceptions, it feels like. Yeah, that's too much info. It wasn't the wind. It's not big enough for a creature to come through. There doesn't seem to be a lot of signs of anything just because your rolls are not accurate. I just don't want to deceive you as players, but it feels for your characters, you look around and it doesn't really look like you find anything really. There is
But
no
we cannot
marks.
see the tents of the Talamar.
Yeah, no,
people, right?
Around when you look, just this perception check, if you want to take a bit more time, we can skip ahead like a few minutes and you will actually realize that it feels like there is no.
Basically, I want to tell if they have been here, like if there's like the tracks coming in, or if there's just no tracks.
Alrighty, so as you spend, if you're happy to stay a few minutes like on the door and looking around
we
and
have
stuff.
to meet that.
Yeah, okay. So few minutes passes and you realize that a few things. There is several foot marks, footprints and stuff like that. Different shoes. They all seem to be slightly similar in terms of sizing. It feels like humanoids. In terms of how they look themselves, they are ornate soles and kind of like a shoe style with some kind of patterns like flowers and kind of like one of those like leaves and stuff like that on the actual shoe itself. So on the footprint, and that tells you Elven 100%. No one will put that much detail into shoes. That's something else. They are very meticulous with their craft.
Yeah, we are really good with our shoes. I mean, what is that about?
And And Yerkol as well is kind of looking like, yeah, definitely Elven. She's like, picks it up. She's probably the one that points it out, like, oh yeah, and
No,
says
you're
that
looking.
thing.
That's your own, track. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my shoes. It's
Obviously,
true.
those are
Oh,
Elven,
oh
but
yeah, it's
those are
mine. Well,
also
so
Elven.
silly. She starts laughing, kind of thing. And then you actually realize that in the distance, there is some tents there, but they are kind of hidden. So it feels like whoever was here wanted to make sure they were not found the tents straight away. So yeah, they're kind of like hidden on some part of the construction that is falling, and there seems to be like a little alcove naturally and some kind of rocks, and in there is like a tiny place where you see like some drapes and different things have been left around. You can then
So
make it.
unless you were looking for them, you wouldn't find
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So it's hidden, literally. And once you do that, you can do investigation, perceptions, insight to see what you get out of what you find in this place. Yerkol will kind of make a check too, actually, to see what she picks up, just for fun and giggles, just for her to be annoying around.
Wow.
Okay. 14, 15. Oh wow, 27, Lori. And what did you get, Zach?
For insight.
Yeah, insight, investigation, perception, whichever will tell you different things.
My investigation earlier was 11.
Okay, I mean, you are now within a different building, so you can do a new check. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do another investigation then,
Yeah,
because that's
please,
better than
whichever.
my perception.
Uh-huh.
5. No, terrible. Worse.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Yeah, so you kind of take a bit of time and kind of stay looking as you realize that there is too many documents and too many papers and too many things, but you pick it up straight away, as Yerkol also mentioned. Oh look, it's written in Elven, she says. And then after you kind of with your 27 insight, you actually start to realize that you see the symbol of their conclave that you remember to see on their clothing. Is some kind of like actually, Martin, how does it look like, the symbol of their conclave?
The elves that are not my elves?
Yeah, I mean, just for you, Martin, because you are good at these things.
I don't know. I guess it's like a circle of vines.
Oh, nice.
With a leaf in the center.
Okay.
Like, because they're very protective of their own. They're very isolationist.
Wow, nice. Alrighty.
And so, I guess, that's the other.
They're amazing. And you realize actually as well that the vines, the way they are formed is like different little bunches, and each of them represent a member of their conclave. So you actually count as you start realizing, you remember that there were kind of like 10 of them, and as you check, the things seem to be exactly the same, and it feels kind of magical. It feels like probably when you saw them before, you kind of realized that the symbols they were having seem to be moving a little bit, like, you know, like the beyond 20 kind of like character things, icons that have like some different things around them and stuff like that. So the vines are kind of animated.
Do I think that if one dies, it will disappear and then the
100%. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, 100%. That's probably what
so
animation.
Now there's only 9 little bits. Oh no!
Yeah, as you actually look at this and focus on that symbol, you actually realize a detail. The vines and stuff before on their symbol had this kind of like dark emerald color, and the leaves in the center and kind of had also like a goldeny, kind of like a more like a dried out, kind of like a golden bronze color, but now is black and white. Like the color has been sucked away from it.
That's not good.
And as you spend this time there, a few minutes, you realize 100% sure you start seeing scrolls that had been destroyed, kind of like half-written scrolls and different stuff that tells you 100% that these were Talamar's cabal who are here somewhere.
They're in trouble. Look at the symbol.
Oh, wait, they were here. Like, so in the sense of...
Maybe they could still
I
be.
think they were
This could
looking
still
for
be.
information about the city, so maybe
Yeah,
they're inside.
But what? So with the scrolls, can I see? Have they been using them in a combative way, or have they been using them in a navigational, like getting their way through the tower kind of thing?
Yeah, I will say
Are they like
make
magical scrolls for spells?
make a
Or
fate
are
roll.
they just scrolls with writing?
Each of you make a fate roll, actually. The three of you.
Low. Nope.
Oh.
Me.
No.
I will also say low.
Okay.
3.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh.
So 2
only
successes,
one,
1 failure, right? So
Two
there's
failures, I think.
2 fails,
2
1 success.
failures. Okay, so you're the only one. So you find a 3rd level scroll that has not been used. Wizard spell, your choice, cash. This time is cash.
It's not necessarily what I was.
Speak with plants!
But what
Yay!
you
Oh,
find out with that, Zach, is that the scrolls seem to be more like they were waiting here and they were catching up on their backup work, you know? And then for some reason, out of the sudden, whatever they were doing, they left to come back or continue, but it feels like maybe they haven't come back yet.
Okay.
And you can choose, later tell me what the scroll is. Gosh.
Speak with plants.
Sure.
I'm not sure that's a...
I think it's
Wizard
a
spell.
first level though.
No, I think it's a 3rd level. But it's a ranger spell.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to
So,
speak with plants, I'm happy with that. It doesn't matter. One of them was probably rangerish, druidy, arty, who knows.
Zaki, Loverman, would you like to copy this into your book?
What is it?
Speak with plants.
Let's
You
check.
want me to be able to speak for plants?
It's very cool, it's very useful. If you want to find out if fruit is ripe or something like that, you can ask them.
Oh, before I eat them, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, are you fresh? Oh,
No,
good.
the thing is, the plants want you to eat them because that's how they reproduce. So they always want you. They're very sneaky. Sometimes they try you to eat them before they're ripe, but they usually tell the truth.
I don't believe that. Okay, I'm going to.
Well, now you can find out.
Guess I will. I will take it and I'll copy it down later once we do a short rest because
Yeah.
I can.
I will say that
dreams
because
are good.
the uniqueness of this scroll, you will be able to use it even though it's not on your repertoire. It should be bard, druid, or ranger.
It's just the cost and time. I have to do
But-
it during the rest.
But it
Okay.
does not matter. You will be able to use it, even though in theory you might not in other circumstances. It feels like the spell was created like that. It's a very universal style thing.
Right.
Oh, you hear a kind of sound that sounds like a raven for a second, and then you realize that it's actually a parrot, and it screeches quick, and it drops something into the floor, kind of close to you.
I'll give him some nuts.
Under attack!
No,
It kind of flies back for a second, and it kind of dives to grab the treat that you give it. And you realize that what it
Thank you.
dropped, it seems to be a pouch with gold. And you think to yourself, oh, it's Sunday today, payday. And you
Wow,
actually
they're
got your
really-
pay day for the week.
Oh.
Because it's been another week now.
How much?
So
How much was
give
that?
me 1 second
$50.
because I have it here written down because I couldn't find it initially. I think it's
1,000
15
gold?
gold pieces per
No.
off. Let me check here because I actually made a note. right here. Look here in the beginning. Payday, 25 gold pieces per character. Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
Nice.
You're working for Calaman. I mean, a normal
Per week is pretty good.
per
It's a lot.
week, yeah. So it's 100 gold per month. So it's not bad.
Not for Cedric. His pocket money was
Yeah,
1,000
pocket
gold a
for
day.
you is nothing. Yeah, that's like, but that's you get double that what a normal someone who will be recruited for in a high rank in the as a fighter of some sort or soldier or like a admiral or something. Who knows? As you are now lieutenants yourselves, right? That's what the title I think we spoke about.
Yeah, limits lieutenants,
Yeah.
I believe.
And as the parrot dives off, you'll be left here in this tiny hole. And you think to yourself, how the fuck did he find that? I mean, you must have some kind of reason why he can find you so easily. Green, beautiful parrot.
I think we told them we were coming here.
Yeah, that's true, we did.
You think to yourselves also that maybe you haven't looked good enough, but in theory, your people should be arriving here soon. Maybe they might be taking a day or two more, but you are meeting all your forces, your Calamantian forces, led by Kendrick. You have as well there the one that Latina something, I can't remember her name now, the one that I never remember her name, the druid, the artificer as well is there, and I believe Kajol as well, and you have also
Dust.
yeah, and you have Alas as well there.
Alas and Kenrick,
Yeah. And I think you even have what's his name? No, he stayed. He stayed he didn't come with you. Almost. Oliver's father, but yeah, he did not come in the end.
Okay, so should we go in the tower? Maybe they're in the tower.
Yes.
That's why they came here, right?
Yeah.
So, does it look like they went in the tower? Is there any trucks going into the tower?
I would say actually, Lorandir, with you got a really high. Who got the really high? The 27 inside, right? That was you, Lorandir, right?
Yeah, that was me.
It feels. It doesn't really make sense, but if you look at this place, it feels like they haven't been here for a long time. But it doesn't make sense because they were never here, as far as you know. You were meeting them there. It feels like the placement and the way that the things have been left, the amounts of dust and amounts of kind of erosion that this has experienced. It feels like a month or two, but that's impossible because you saw them a few days ago.
Yeah.
And they never mentioned that they were there before. It felt like they haven't been to Wakenreth, and they were even telling you it's gonna take them forever because they're exploring very slowly.
Question. So, what did we get from the how much time had passed from leaving the?
Only 4 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Can I sense any chronomancy?
Maybe it was 1 month and 4 hours. So we
In
just
the
think it's
day.
4 hours in the day, but it's
Make an
actually...
Arcana check for chronomancy, sir. Time wizard. I love that. I wanted to call you time wizard for a long time.
Ooh, 25.
100%. It feels okay. It feels like this is not something that is made in purpose. It's an aftermath of something. With your 25, that is like a nearly impossible. It feels that the stark black and white symbol of their clan, of their conclave, combined with what Lorandir has shared with you, it feels like that the time here for the creatures who these things belong is moving much slower somehow.
Or not faster.
Yeah. Well, faster in your world, but slow where they are. So this is like a how you call it? Like a magical stain of an energy that is something that is happening at the moment. Imprint. It's like a magical imprint in here of a chronomancy effect going on.
Okay. Because I was just thinking with the dust and stuff, I thought time would be going faster, but it's going slower. And then those guy, it seems things are going slower here.
If you think,
but
with
it doesn't
your
make sense. It's dust.
With your 25, you came out and it was 4 minutes, yeah. But when you were in there, it felt like nothing to you. So when you were in the Shadowfell, time was slow.
Oh,
for
time
you.
was slow. Okay,
Yeah.
so what about in the space we're on now?
In the space you are now, it just didn't
That's
move.
what I was trying to
It just didn't
ascertain.
move in the space you are now. Like it's going
Oh,
faster.
so there's time is stopped.
Where you were, yeah. So if it wasn't that it was slow there, but here it was kept going, you know. So what is happening here? I will say, yeah. That's I don't want to give it to you. It's 25. I give you more than enough.
25.
25.
Damn
I
it!
think it's 25. Yeah.
Damn it!
What if somebody goes in the tent and somebody stays outside the tent, and then you come out and compare watches?
I mean, that's not a bad idea. We could see how much the time lapse is outside and inside.
Like if I step outside, like maybe 50 feet away from the tower, and you are like right next to the tower where the things is.
Okay.
And I count to 100, and you count to 100, and then.
Well, what I could do is, even I could find it. If you guys, I'll fire Eldritch Blast, and you tell me how long it takes. Not at you. Come on. I'm not gonna fire. I'm just gonna fire out the door. And
Dude, you stand there. I'm gonna shoot you.
I'm gonna count how long it takes for
I
it
can
to
just
fire
say
out.
slowly, but I cannot move.
Okay. As you do your Eldritch Blast, how does it normally look, your Eldritch Blast?
Well, a lot has changed.
Let me rephrase that. How would have normally looked like your Eldritch Blast? Because it's not gonna look like that right now for a reason that you don't know yet. So how
It's
does
changed.
it normally
It's changed. So with each patron, with this
yeah.
one, it's like a swarm of colors. Like a kind of almost kaleidoscopy.
Oh, wow, amazing.
And I'll just flick it out quick, just a little.
Yeah, and as you kind of cast it and expect that to happen, instead you see a swirl of kind of like ghostly smoke with faces on it that shoots out of your hand. And on the other side, Lorandir, you wait and wait and wait and wait.
5, 6, 7.
After you still counting to 500, you start to get worried a little bit.
Oh.
And it's been a few minutes now.
No, but he's still like by 10, and I'm like.
Say it again.
So outside, I'm already finished the 500, and he hasn't come out.
Yeah, so he's
Start moving.
Yeah. So and then after like a 500 and something count, you see this weird kind of ghostly smoke with faces kind of dissolves and hit something, and it kind of.
That's weird. Let me go.
I go,
It
Why is
took
it
a long
like-
time to cast that. Why did you wait so long?
I don't even answer that question initially. I'm just looking at my hands, thinking, what? Why? Why is it? Why is it? Not understanding why my magic has come out as such. What? Why did it come? It's never done that. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said that I was counting outside, and it was you cast this spell when I reached 500 almost.
500. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like several minutes, right? Give or take, DM. That's like several
And
minutes.
if you do it once per second, yeah, it's like
Yeah, so it's like several minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the time difference is only a couple of minutes. It's not, but it is definitely, yes. That ascertains that it is slower here, but by 5 minutes or so. It's not a
maybe it gets
great
worse as
difference.
time goes on.
So hold on. This is inside the gate. You cast Eldritch Blast.
I've cast it out of the door, and it's taken like over 5 minutes to get through.
Yeah.
So is this stuff actually frozen, or is this just slowly falling?
As
I
you
mean,
look
we're
at-
here at this falling normal time.
Yeah, as you
Because we
look
are
around
in
where
the
you
same-
are, you kind of see that some on top of where you are, like high in the distance, there is a part that is kind of half, kind of like bits holding on it, and you gather that there is some kind of magic there for sure. Yeah.
Something's.
Uh,
Listen, try cast something.
Okay.
No, not you again!
Are you inside the little alcove in the tower?
I think if we're all inside, we will not
Yeah,
see the
okay.
difference.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when you are gonna cast
No, it's fine.
now-
Cast it in.
Yeah, that's what
Cast
I mean.
it inside.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
cast it inside. I want to see.
I'll be
what...
outside.
No, don't. You don't need to.
But then we won't notice the difference.
Okay.
I'll prestidigitation myself and give my glorious blue fur a nice blow in the breeze, scented of vanilla and cinnamon.
Oh, amazing. As you kind of like materialize this breeze and kind of like does this flurry and kind of like say these words of power, you feel like a bucket of blood falls on top of you, and you are completely doused on blood, and you smell the strong iron and kind of like almost like a hint of a spice that you cannot recognize in the beginning, but then you realize it's something as strong as star anise or thyme or rosemary that you will put on graves to mask the smell of rotten corpses.
What did I draw my great? What dirty bastard witchcraft is this?
And to you,
Show yourself, David!
to whoever is outside, you don't hear anything for a while. After a few minutes, again, you hear the falling of the bucket of blood, pretty much. Yeah.
What the fuck, Cedric? You're covered in blood.
Yeah.
Guys, it's happening again. You waited like 5 minutes to cast that spell.
But when I
Oh.
cast it, was it in normal time or
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
us.
that's a number of time
For you,
because you
yeah.
don't know the difference because you are being affected.
Mhm.
no? But,
But
from
if you are
your point of
outside-
view, was I doing it slowly?
I didn't see, yeah, because it's outside of the door, but I could see the effects when you did it. So basically, you just lost like 5 minutes of your life. Wow. Well, I guess I'm
No,
5
you
minutes
lost
younger than
5
you.
minutes. You were just standing there watching.
No, it's only been like 1 minute, one few seconds for me. I mean, 5 minutes.
I think we need to ascend the tower and see what's doing this.
Yeah, but let me clean myself up first. I step outside the gate and prestidigitation myself again.
As you do that, as you kind of step outside, imagine, okay, let me just describe where you are again. So you have the tower above you, And from the
Yes.
fallen pieces of the tower, there was some kind of a structure initially there, maybe some kind of roof. So then where you are is kind of like looks like an igloo made of rocks with a hole on it that where you
Hold on.
came out and in from.
Would you
So
describe it as, I don't know, an archway?
yeah, I mean it's like a alcove, you know, but it's kind of like holding up in place from the rocks that have fallen and the ones that are floating on top of you. So it is
50
like a
gold pieces
window-ish.
50 gold pieces says this is where Green this dickhead likes to hang out. This is his fucking place. I guarantee it. This is where the fucking demon doll babies were created. Ignite flame tongue.
No, but this is a elvish place. Look at the elven
How do
faces.
you know he's not an elf?
I mean, it's because elves are not evil.
Elves wouldn't do that.
Famously known to not cause any trouble. Famously known.
Notoriously known for being
Very law-abiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are all about nature and goodness.
Right. I ignite flame tongue with my sword and I'm getting ready to slice up a doll. If I see one random doll anywhere, it is getting severely poked with my sword.
What?
Okay,
Okay.
but wait a minute, because this is like a place that maybe they have dolls for decoration.
Well, didn't they die?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What?
I have a
So-
packed weapon, right?
Yeah.
What happens if I try this on my packed weapon?
You can certainly try. Okay. Your pack weapon normally will be your after hour kind of thing, yeah. The final hour, right? It's not the
It's called Infinity now. Because
Infinity.
that was when I was.
Yeah. Thank you.
yeah.
Sorry. It's gone through a few iterations, so I'm still.
No,
catching
it
up.
has.
Sorry
It
for
has.
my
Yeah,
apologies.
yeah.
I should know.
No, that's good.
Cool. As you kind of summon it normally, it will look like you described it, and kind of like how does it normally look actually?
So in its newest form, it's kind of has like a blue neon edge to it, but then it's got kind of like a multicolored shimmer that comes off it, like almost like fairy dust.
Okay. So I will
It's
say
like
that,
little particles.
so now it looks completely different to that as you kind of summon it inside, and it actually looks like a scepter. On the top of the scepter, there is like a purple and white, kind of like a ball of fire that is almost rotating inside, and then it's made of a very dark green emerald that matches the moon that you saw inside the mist where you were a few
Wait.
minutes ago. Almost matching the shield of Ispin and the gauntlet as well that you saw.
Wait.
Make a history check.
Why do I have this?
All of you actually, as you see appearing the scepter.
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay. 11.
Okay. Sure. Nice. And what? Yeah. Okay. So only you, Zachriel. To you as well, Lorander, it seems familiar for a second, and you think, I've seen something similar to that before. That weird purple and white cataclysmic fire. It comes to your mind, Zachriel. That is what is inside the thing. The same
What fire?
shape of the scepter that someone that you met in the past had when he rode off his skeletal undead dragon into the distance.
No.
This
Wait,
scepter
no.
looks like similar to Lord Soth's scepter, but the color is different, and it feels like a collab. You know, like you do two streamers together and you do like a collaboration. It feels like a bit like that. Like he's got the shape of Lord Soth's scepter, but the purple flames of and the color, you know, but the color itself is the color of the Archfather kind of things that you've seen represented.
No. Why do I have this? I think he knows why he has this.
Why?
Time. I can't.
What?
Do I?
You better not. You better not.
Am I him?
No. We've seen him.
We have.
I saw. No, okay, so I told you about the vision. I saw you with him, so you can't be him. But
Yeah.
he wants you to join him. He wants you. on
What
his
if I'm
team.
not him yet?
Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
I don't want to. I chuck it away. I'm like, no. I would be not. No, that can't be. No.
You kind of dismiss the weapon. You hear like almost like a sound effect as well of a spirit vanishing from a realm. Pretty much, it's just it just sounds like something spectral
A
just
child
vanished.
laughing.
Oh, okay, we should go in.
Yeah. Let's go
Because-
further
because-
into this.
Because while we're here, time is passing outside quite.
Wait, hold on. Before we do anything, I'm pretty fucked up from the fight we had before. We haven't had a chance to rest. Could we possibly rest before we go into this horrid place?
What fight?
I think we
you-
long rested,
yes,
did we
you
not?
You got fucked up.
Yeah,
right?
you have a
Yeah.
long rest. Yeah.
Oh, we have. Right, let me change that. Okay, yeah, let's go
Actually,
in.
yeah.
Long rest.
Yes.
I can't become him.
Yeah, what happened is that you actually took a long rest and then at the end and then slept and then now this
Oh,
the
that's
morning,
because I
yeah.
died and then we leveled up and then
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you were unconscious and all that. Yeah, Coco.
Okay. Alright.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you are going to turn into him. He's probably fucking with you because this is what he does. He's making you doubt yourself, but you know you're not going to do it. You know you don't want to do it, so it's not an issue. Just don't let him brain fuck you.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Zachariah.
God damn
As
it!
he start talking, to you, and he say, "You can't be him. It's not you." In your mind, you do like one of these movie scenes that everything around you is just frozen, and you realize that he stopped. Everyone stopped except you. You are actually moving
I'm gonna use-
faster than usual somehow, like almost like your time wimey is going weird other side.
Right. I used a personal inspiration to make that 15.
As you were like getting that heroic power to actually realizing that something is not right for a second, you hear in your mind, "You belong to me. All you do." Enough time, for only you, and then you use that kind of power to kind of empower yourself, and then you get a 15 out of game, and then you feel like, whoa, what was that? But it's not there anymore.
Strike me down. Become my new apprentice. He's Palpatining you. Don't let him Palpatine.
But Padme.
Unlimited power.
Yeah. Right. Don't be an Anakin. All right. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me.
Oh, no. I mean-
Nobody's gonna step out of a wagon. You
Yeah.
did this to me.
Yeah.
I was your friend, Zachriel.
Yerkol kind of
You were the
points
chosen
out
one!
that her holy symbol looks black and white too. She kind of holds it.
No,
Look,
not two.
what is
Think
that?
this place.
It is this place. This is
Like,
I know.
Hold
Let's. Actually, we are in the tower. Is this because we are in the tower, or is it because we are
Check
where
it
we
out.
are hiding now?
Hold on, have I got anything here?
I think it's this tower. I think we need to send. We need
I mean,
to see
we have
what's
only
causing
seen
this
it
effect.
inside this place. I don't know if it's the tower, but the tower might be related because the tower is not falling.
I feel restless souls. She says randomly. Cleric things, it's not the first time you heard her saying these kind of things. All of a sudden, she looks into the sky and says, "I feel restless souls here, lingering, trapped." Oh God! If we're not gonna get out of here, let's just go in so we can get out as quick as okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Dalamar didn't tell us what he was looking for. Do we know
Who is
about
this Calamar
Wakenreth?
that you? Is that the guy you told me?
Dalamar?
Oh yeah, Dalamar. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
He's a Sylvanesti elf.
Oh wow, okay.
I mean, if we're meant to meet them here, and
I mean,
this
this
effect is going
tower
on,
symbolize that, right? I
need to go in.
remember
We need to-
something about this tower. I think it.
What?
I think I don't really know why I know that well. It must be something in our history, but I think like the House of Silence. This is where we are, Wakenreth. So I think it was the union between the Sylvanesti people and the people from Istar, right? Originally.
the House of Silence.
Yeah, Lorendir will remember that as well, that you knew that Wakenreth meant that when you heard the name first time. But yeah, well, I guess it was some kind of... I don't know what it is anymore, but this feels really weird.
But was it before Easter fell? Or after Easter fell?
Before.
So it was before.
Let's not stay around
Because
here. Let's get in
maybe
there.
when Easter fell, it changed.
Yeah, but why the shadow fell though? I don't see the connection. Well, I guess now I do. She looks towards you for a second, Cedric. And to you as well, Zachriel. With the stories you told her and things. I don't know, she shrugs her shoulder. Let's go.
Well, I'm going in.
Alrighty. So as you are going to go in, why don't I give you a map? Because we do have a map. 1 second, let me put some music even more creepy. I'm using my Ravenloft music. I'm so happy about it. I missed it so much. I love these things, this music so much. So much better.
Yeah, it's great.
Leave Little Children, this one goes really well with it.
No.
It's Cash favorite as well, with the creepy children laughs around in the song. Alrighty, sorry, my second map. Wakenreth. Oh, there we are. It's gonna start black at first, but once I put your characters there, then we will see where we are. 1 second.
I hate this song. I hate this fucking song.
Okay, perfect. So your character is coming. Let's put Zachriel, because I haven't done your characters yet, Lorendir, I'm sorry. Lorandir and Theo. Theo and Yarko. Okay, so let's see. He's not gonna be doing anything, is it? 1 sec.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, maybe you need to enter the tower. Let me try. Yeah, okay. So as you are outside, you still have no map because you haven't entered the tower yet. So let me describe it to you. You see those things. You see, in terms of, as you look from the outside, just a couple of things. The door that is ajar is made of rusty iron, like a black, initially like super black iron, but now it's got a kind of rusty thing going through it. And it's slightly ajar enough for you to put your hand through, your palm of your hand.
Okay.
Inside, you see some kind of light kind of coming through the gap. And it's got obviously an eerie green glow come out from it.
Okay.
And you gather based on the size of the tower, the cut of the towers, where you see actually different structures and even see holes and fallen parts, is around 20 feet ceiling kind of height each kind of parts of this tower. That you see quite a few going up.
Okay.
Who wants to go first, and what do you guys do?
I'll go first. Where are we? At the bottom, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'll move you in.
Yeah, put me in. Oh.
Let me actually center this map. So let me put you in, Lorandir, because you won't see yourself. I'll put you all in actually for now. That's gonna be the easiest. I'm sorry, I don't know why this map is like this. But it's got, in one page, it's got all the floors, so I cannot illuminate it or anything like that, you know?
No, that's good.
Otherwise, it's gonna reveal everything. Coolios. So as you enter, let me describe to you what you see. You see a round chamber illuminated with green flames on the sconces, but then the ceiling itself is got like a black and white kind of like effect. So when you look up, it almost looks like you are looking into a black mirror that is reflecting back at you. So you see yourself in a black surface, but at the same time, your silhouettes are whiter than it should be, almost like it's distorting color and perception. Also, in the room center stands a gleaming obsidian statue of an elf warrior, kind of looking all solemn and kind of like stoic there. At the statue's pedestal, there is hundreds of silver coins scattered in this dust. Beyond, a staircase ascends, curving along the tower's north wall.
Is there like, what kind of uniform is he like? Armor, like, is it for anywhere we would recognize, like Calaman or Salamnia?
You can all make history check. You have advantage, Lorandir.
Oof. History. Okay, I get +6.
9.
Natural 1.
16.
Oh.
Okay. So let's go through that number. I was just reading the check. Oh, natural 1. This elf is got a really tight suit. You kind of like keep looking at it and just thinking like it's impossible. It can be, you know, and yeah, it's just you are focused in a part of it that seems like not real. It must be a depiction. 9, Lorandir. And what did you get, Zach?
16.
Okay. You kind of think to yourself, this is the warrior of the dead, the guardian, the watcher, and all these things come to your mind, and it doesn't really make sense. And then, Zach, you remember a story that your mom once told you about how elves believe that when you pass to the afterlife, there is always a guardian, the watcher, the helper, a figure of mythology that you are meant to see in your final hour, and is also said that if he collects some kind of requires some kind of donation if you were to see him, to ensure that your travels to the afterlife go successfully. And then you realize that based on the coins on the floor, this is likely what this statue symbolizes, and is an elf warrior. And in terms of the clothing, you aren't sure. I will say with a 15, 16 you got Zach, no?
16.
Is Sylvanesti, very, very old. That's why you don't recognize Lorandir. It's kind of like a really, like an ancient kind of Sylvanesti clothing that it feels a bit unusual, and it's too much has happened in a few minutes. So it's a bit, you're a bit everywhere.
I don't plan to be passing on anytime soon, so I don't think I'm going to leave a donation.
Fuck this guy, fuck his statue, and fuck this stupid tower. Let's kill whoever's in here.
Well, who is a good question, or what? Let's keep climbing.
Hold on. I know I'm instantly going to regret asking this question, but you said there's like a black obsidian mirror on the ceiling reflecting us.
Yeah.
As I walk further in past this stupid fucking statue, is there, I don't know, a little collection of doll children following behind me? As I look up, I'm grabbing myself, I'm looking up and I'm walking toward the stairs.
Make a perception check at disadvantage. As you look up, you kind of see yourself, and then yourself sees you, and you create this kind of weird scenario where you are kind of starts moving and matching, kind of like, and focusing what you see around you, and it feels very enthralling in a way. Yeah. Perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you
okay,
why.
I get plus 5. So, 12.
Okay. With that 12, you actually kind of focus for a second, and you don't see little children on the floor or anything like that.
Okay.
But you do realize that your shadow for a second looks, and you stay looking at them as you're looking, but then as you start looking down, you feel for a second that your shadow just moved and kind of hit. That the shadow on the you know, meaning your reflection, yeah. It's like you are looking and you kind of start putting down, and you feel on the corner of your eye like something, your reflection just ran and kind of moved.
Right, so fuck this place. This is horrible. It's everything I hate. Come on, let's just go. Fucking go up the stairs. Why is the reflection running?
You wanna look again?
What are you talking about? Stop.
Yeah, I'm looking again.
Make another perception check. A straight roll this time.
It's gonna be behind me. Perception. Normal. Straight roll. Alright, go on then. 14. Where
As
is
you
he, the
look,
bastard? What's he doing?
you kind of like realize. You look and you think, well, why am I looking down? And then you look to the floor and you see another reflection there that wasn't there before. Like the floor where you're standing is made also the same material as well. And in there, as
What?
you look down,
it's like a weird
you see
mirror.
in your up mirror reflection,
Yeah.
you are not wearing nice clothes. You are homeless. You look
Fuck off.
dirty and kind of like
No.
disheveled, like a version of you who is from somewhere else.
Listen, there could be a
And he
million
says
different
to
realities.
you, calls you like this.
Fuck off! No, I don't want to be poor. No.
And you realize that you're looking down, you know, and there is that thing inside calling you. Make a wisdom saving throw. As you say, what are you looking at? And all of you realize that the last Cedric is actually not looking anywhere. He's just staring into the nothingness.
Oh no.
What? Why did I look again? Wisdom save.
Yes, sir.
No. +3. Okay. Oh no. Natural.
Oh.
I'm using inspiration. I'm using inspiration. I don't want to be homeless and poor. I love my money. Oh no.
In a slow motion, you feel you are sinking into the floor, La Cedric.
No, my money. No.
And you kind of like feel like it's trapping you, and you feel this kind of pain, you know? It's just like overwhelming. To the rest of you, he's standing in nowhere, you know? He's in the same place where he was standing. You take...
My money. Not my
Alright.
money. Take my life, but not
3
my
points of
welfare check.
psychic damage as you feel
3
like you
points.
are being absorbed for the floor. You are restrained and paralyzed in terms of movement.
Oh.
I mean, like paralyzed. What is the two of you do as this is happening? I mean, you just see La Cedric kind of staring into the nothingness.
Sergey, what are you looking at?
You don't actually are aware of anything that is happening around you, La Cedric, anymore. For you, your friends are gone. There's only, like, you look up and you see yourself kind of going down on the thing, and your shadow is laughing at you. The reflection on the top is kind of like laughing, and he looks like he's a version of you who is grown much older, and he's just like full of rings, you know, like a more like similar to Captain Walter style than your style.
I've become everything I hate.
And you are sinking into this poverty person that is grabbing you, and you feel like the filth and the kind of like the whole like stain. So like, give me, and he's taking your jewels as he's pulling you as well.
Get off me, you damn wretch! You horrid, beastly man!
Yeah,
I
so
just
you speak
Cedric,
to
Cedric,
him.
Cedric.
You don't. No one is talking to you, La Cedric. So you realize he's not responding to you at all. He's just
I'm yelling.
Oh.
into the nothing.
I'm just yelling.
Can I try and just shake him?
As you try to get close, he's kind of past the statue he describes, so he will be there. To do that, you move yourself here, Zach.
Okay.
And as you move
Where you
yourself
going,
there,
Cedric?
make a perception check.
Oh, it's just this is a different Cedric or something.
Got any spare change, bruv?
Meanwhile, I'm just going to
18.
leave some coins
18.
at the statue. That's all.
Oh, you're gonna leave a coin in the statue, yeah?
I'm just a handful. I'm going to reach into my pocket. I'm going to reach for a handful of
Coins, yeah?
silver coins.
And take them, yeah?
I'm going to take them from my pocket and leave
Okay,
them on the...
donate, yeah, okay. I was thinking that's not very,
Yeah.
that's not very like your style, but I thought you never know. I just
No.
wanted to make sure. Okay, cool.
I will take this.
No,
As you
to like...
with the 18
1d6.
perception, that kind of matches. Jerkol put a couple of coins on the floor too. And as you do with your 18 perception check, you realize the statue nods for a second, and you actually realize that Lorandir as well. That it kind of like nodded to you when you put the money.
What?
And then he looks towards La Cedric, and he stands looking at him. Like
Oh,
he sees
guys, you probably
something
should-
that you don't.
Sorry.
And
Just
as
some
you
silver coins.
and as you try to shake him, go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw, La Cedric, this time with advantage, as you feel within this world of reflections there is like a deeper force, the force of love, that you kind of like, you hear a voice like, what's going on, and you hear the voice of Zachriel very far away in the distance. Fucking hell.
Okay, start rolling once.
Yes, stop rolling one.
Yeah, okay. I'll stop rolling one. 17 total.
Okay, nice. Okay. Cool. With a 17, you actually snap out of it. And you realize, as you look down, there on the floor is just the normal granite. And you kind of like
Wait,
confused.
Drop some silver.
fuck off, you common peasant. You like to prick downstairs. No, I will not give you any money so you can buy crack. That crack is for me.
But silver is not even money for you. Exactly, just drop it.
No. Fuck him, fuck the poor man, and this stupid little prick who disappeared can fuck off and all.
But when you die, this is the one that takes you like...
I will not go down poor, goddammit. I will keep my wealth and be buried with it.
Okay. I'm sorry for my friend.
Hey, carry on. Fuck
Okay,
this.
Sacral, you drop some coins.
Don't
Or
tell
one
him what to
coin.
do.
Just a suggestion. I give a coin to Theo to drop.
Oh yeah, I think so. He kind of drops it. And he kind of bows.
Oh, I don't
I'm
play
one
by
for
these
Palador.
rules. I'll...
It kind of like feels like from your pocket, a slime kind of like slides down with the coin and drops in the
I'll... Fucking hell. I will begrudgingly throw 2 silver pieces down, one for me, one for the Cedric. I'm paying for him.
I'm not sure that's how it works. The Cedric.
As you cannot do that, Zachriel, you kind of see that the guardian, let's call it, kind of nod as well when you put the coin, but it's a statue, the nodding is actually like a spectral kind of version of itself that you see for a second, kind of thing. Just it's not the statue moving, it's more like you see a face on it and moves.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then it kind of nods, but then looks with the corner towards La Cedric again.
You're a fucking statue stuck in a stupid. No!
Cedric, just put the money down. Just put a single silver.
I'll throw it at the statue.
He
There's
looks
your
at
silver!
You, he looks at you and he does like this judgmental nod, like for a second, like, and then he nods.
Fuck off! Let's go.
Alrighty.
Yes, let's get. I agree. Let's get the fuck on this.
Just all of you can make a quick perception check just before, as you kind of starting climbing, just out of curiosity, if you want to know roughly how many coins could be there. Just why not?
11.
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, 23. I know my money.
Nice.
Oh, one. I'm counting, so I'm just not even looking.
2,783 gold pieces, 72 silver.
It feels unusually weird, but to Lorandir, it feels like there is very little coins, To Zachriel, it feels like there is like at least 500 coins, but you don't really care about the coins that much. And it's not something you're focused. But for you, La Cedric, as you look at them, you feel like there is at least 15,000 silver pieces there. And it doesn't make sense because the mound itself is not that big. But as you start looking at it, you realize they've been placed one by one, like almost like these kind of machines. And then you see on the last second as you're leaving the room that the spectral kind of statue that is on top of the statue kind of moves. And it starts rearranging the coins again.
Come come back down these stairs, I'm taking the fucking coin.
And you start climbing up.
Yes.
All right, as you start climbing up, let's take a quick bio break, okay? And then we'll come back in 10.
Yes, please. Let's.
I forgot, I just realized that it's 10 o'clock. I just kind of lost. We started later, so I lost the time. Cool. So don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly. Stay magical. Bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Boy.
Alrighty, and we are back as we return to the House of Silence in Wakenreth, as we were discussing the story that comes to Last Cedric's mind, the horrific urban legend of the Sorry Man. The most feared person amongst nobility. If you ever encounter the Sorry Man too many times, you will see yourself poor and lonely and alone one day. And it's the most scary thing, as that happened, Last Cedric snapped out of it, and we realized that the ghost statues clearing the path and kind of collecting all the silver coins. Jerkol and you, Lorandir, kind of Theo start making their way along with you, Zach, and Last Cedric leading the group. As you stay a little bit behind, Lorandir, you realize that Theo starts to transform and his bones start to crack in a different way than before, and you realize that he's turning into a child, his child version of himself.
No,
but there is something weird about him, and you see like, and I don't want to do this, it's just happening to me, and he starts transforming into a child version of him. But his hands are really long, the fingers, like elongated, like stretch. He's kind of
you hide behind me.
Really
don't let him see you. He will kill you.
And you realize that his hair is kind of like white and wispy, like he's like a child that
like
is being in a you know what those pictures, the Memento Mori, so he's got that kind of look, like a monochrome, kind of like white and kind of like really. And he's like, this is weird. Why is this happening to me? And he looks like his nails, and they seem like overgrown, like a corpse, death overgrown inside the coffin kind of style, like a little bit.
Just wait, just hide behind me. Don't let Cedric kill you. He will kill you.
Frack La Cedric. He kind of like puts the mouth on his.
What was that?
He said frack La Cedric. I mean, look at me. Why is this happening to me?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find upstairs what's happening, and then we can
make a perception check. Just quick second, Lorandir.
Perception.
Man strikes.
30-20.
You realize that on the green, dark pool green color of his eyes, there is a tiny drop of white ink that is the iris almost, and it feels like, I don't know, it's just as you look at his eyes, it's something you've never seen before. So it's like a darker green, kind of where the white of humans' eyes are, and in the middle is like a white drop of kind of almost mix it with the color of the ink, so it's creating this weird kind of like white and green unusual effect on his eye, and you realize it's actually swirling inside, almost like it's something there actually.
Okay, how many fingers?
2.
Okay, you took a long while. What's wrong with you? Are you seeing?
It's very confusing. I hear things in my mind. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Just don't listen to the voices.
Children. There is children in my head.
No. Look, maybe you just wait outside.
His skin starts to turn to porcelain.
Outside where?
Outside of the tower. Maybe wait for us.
On his own?
It might be a long time.
No, I don't want to stay
go.
there. And then as he kind of like starts moving, you hear like he's making this kind of like bone cracking, like his joints are kind of like dried out a little bit. The how do you call it? The cartilage, it's like it's kind of making this weird like dry out walk.
Okay, you need some more like fish oil or something. I'll give it to you.
This is not normal. He actually looks like.
No, it's not.
Without having to make a history check, he looks similar to the kind of style of children that came out when you conjured the book. But this version looks like a human version of that. That one was like a spectral kind of like illusion made of paper, you know?
This one is real.
This one is real, yeah, pretty much. And the monstrous kind of like long hands and long kind of fingers is something, and the proportions of it is wrong, you know? The neck is too long, the head is too small, it's kind of like out of proportion as well.
It's the guy. We have to kill him now.
No,
Yeah.
no, you haven't seen it. It's hiding behind me.
Okay,
Just hide.
I'll do that. And he starts kind of, as you all keep ascending, we'll move you to the top here if you want. Let me see, because hold on, down to this. Okay, down to area 1. Oh, sorry, 1 second. It's just so hard to see what you
Genuinely
see.
starting to nervous sweat
Area
right now.
E1. Okay. So then you got there. Then okay. Okay, so you ascend here now. I'll move you all. Okay.
Oh,
I know there is a way to move you guys all at once, but I should have thought about it before. Now it's too late. Okay. So if you want to put yourself in whichever marching order you think you will be, as you...
I guess I'll be up at the
about-
front.
Yeah. So you guys
Yeah.
coming out this way, sorry, my apologies. This way, yeah. So you're going that direction. So when you come out, you're gonna come out on that side, even though on the map I need to adjust
Okay.
it here. 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Here we are.
It's dark.
oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Let me move
I
you.
don't like it. I don't like it. Why?
I cannot see.
Now,
Are
Can you see
here to
now?
Play with us?
cool. As you kind of enter this place, sorry, you see heaps of rubble have fallen from this chamber that has partially collapsed amongst the ceiling. The room holds 2 stone crypts, while the walls are sculpted with empty burial niches. A door stands to the southeast. Sconces on the wall shed light tinged with a faint green once more. No need to say, the ceiling is also black, kind of mirror, like a similar thing like you saw on the room below. But on this one, it feels like more there is a sky with like tiny green dots on it, like almost like green stars. Yeah,
Okay.
and you still see
I
the
might look.
reflections.
Oh, the reflections are still there. I'm
Yeah.
not looking. I'm not looking at them. Fuck
I
these
say
are-
reflections because they don't fully physically match you all. It's more like a warped versions of you.
Oh. So this could be a different reality where I am indeed poor. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, glad I'm not him. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna make my way in. Hold on. So is this is just a large? That's not a coffin, is it? That's just a large stone altar.
Yeah, it seems to be some kind of altar, yeah. Something like that.
Okay. I'm gonna. He's so stupid. I'm gonna walk over here and see where I am if there's a name on the tomb, on the coffin, that I can see. But it's probably Elvish, so I wouldn't know. But I'm gonna
Okay.
look anyway.
Okay. You see, as you kind of have a look, you realize that the crypts, you see the one that is slightly ajar, and there is enough room. You will have to get closer to see what is inside, because the room light is so dim, you know, that as you kind of peek your head, it's hard to see what is inside without having to move. Or you could move the stone slab.
Can I kick it
No,
off?
wait. No, what are
What,
you
no?
doing? No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would you like to, people to do that to your
I've got an exclusive plot already lined up. No common person will ever get into where.
Well, in 100 years, when everything would go, somebody will do, and you'll be like, no, don't do that.
Well, no, because the security will handle.
But you will be poor by then. So
I will gut you in front of your whore girlfriend if you say that again.
okay, but don't disrespect the elves.
I'm gonna move it open. See what's in there.
Why would you?
Because it's already opened. It's probably empty.
So just look inside. Just let them rest.
Look, so if there's something in it, it's gonna grab my fucking face.
As
No.
you,
Well, you
as,
should. I hope there is.
As you look inside, you see a quite large, desiccated elven body, like he was like someone with like some kind of priest or something like that. He seems to wearing some kind of robes. Make a history check at advantage. That seems to be kind of glistening as well, with some kind of faint magical aura on these robes.
23.
You don't recognize it at first because it's a very old version of the robes that you could have wore. He's wearing a very old version of the Wizards of High Sorcery robes. However, it seems to be more like a priestly kind of feel to it as well. And as you realize, there is some kind of holy symbol on his chest. And at the same time that the robes seem to be quite magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I recognize the holy symbol or not?
The holy symbol, make a fate roll. To see which side is the holy symbol facing.
Okay. Low. 7.
Yeah. You recognize, make a religion check.
Okay, I get +6 to this. 24.
It's unusual for you to actually know what this holy symbol is, because you have never seen it before. And it's also not a holy symbol to a god. It's a holy symbol to a mortal that has the powers of a god. And you realize somehow, even without never seen it, this is the holy symbol of the Archfather.
Oh. For fuck's sake, I knew this was his fucking building.
Kind of materializes, the corpse expands and roars, and you realize this huge, massive, spectral creature just comes out of it, and the other coffin lid bursts open with a second one of same looking creature.
I'm going to say I told you so, but I told you so.
As you I told you so.
God.
1 second, let me just put it on the right map.
I'm a curious young man.
Yeah.
Leave the desk rat outside.
1 second. What is he doing? Okay, he's doing a magic.
Unless
Before
you're
you roll
there,
initiative, just hold back. Sorry, it just sounds really good, but let's hold back because might not be. I need to clear the old initiative. 1 second.
Lavender, save me.
But no.
You must.
Look, they're wearing like crowns. They're probably kings.
They're not. They're fucking pretenders.
And now let's pull the initiative and let me change the music as well on progress. Turn order.
They're
Okay,
great.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, you see the old turn is here, so let me remove everyone. Yes. Okay, now please, whenever you're ready, roll initiative.
Okay.
I will do the same for my beasties. But before that...
Nice. Oh.
Mm-mm-mm. Okay. One
Heresy.
second. Oh,
Heresies.
perfect. Okay. Awesome. Initiative. Let's give him 2 different initiatives to make it fun. Second one.
Everyone got 19 to me. Oh, he got 15.
Fucking
as
hell,
well.
that's crazy, no? This is a very crazy initiative. It's like, why is that like
Yeah.
that? Look at that. Creepy.
Can the one that got 19 look like Lauren Deer, and the one that got
Wow.
15 look like me? Because
Wow,
they're the
yes,
mirror images
that's
of
amazing. I think the one that looks like you, it looks like the Sorry Man version of you, actually, I think. And the
It's
one
the
that looks,
sorry man!
and the one that looks like Lorandir looks like Lorandir's parents if they were merged together into one creature. And obviously dead, because as far as he knows, they're still okay in Calaman. As you look at these 2 creatures that emerge, Zachriel, you actually look at the one that Cedric is looking at, and it looks like an older version of your mother, like if your mother was like 80 years old.
Fucks with your mind.
And Theo says, it can't be.
Oh.
It's impossible. Why are they doing this to me? These are children.
Oh.
Wait, what does
Yerko
Figgy say? What
said,
does Lauren
Harry?
say? Yeah.
Can be. It can be.
Her schoolboy crush.
Yeah. It can be.
Harry,
I know
what
what
happened
you
to
did last summer, starring Jerko. It can be. You're dead. Cool. Let me change the music. I think Lorandir dexterity modifiers actually. Lorandir, you are the highest, right? What do you have? 5?
That's 5.
Yeah, I've got +3.
+3. Okay. And let me see this guy. I'm sure he's gonna have. Oh, he's got +3 as well. So let's say that. Let's do rollies. But you go first, Lorandir.
Rolly!
But let's do rollies between you and me, Zach. Because he's got the same than you for dexterity.
No, I've got +3. So should I not roll against?
No, he's got +3 too. But Lorandir doesn't roll. He's got first. But the monster is gonna roll against you.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
If it's
Yeah,
okay.
Cool. Right, D20. I'll roll it and roll. It doesn't pick it up on if I don't. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. And Cedric, just because, let's make rollies. Actually, let's do rollies, you and me as well as Cedric, just for fun and
Okay.
giggles, to see who goes first. You
7.
or the guy. Okay, he rolled 2 dice. Oh, 1. Okay, you go first. Nice. Okay, cool. So let me change it around. 1 second, Wraith, and then Lorandir, Zachary first. Okay, and then the Wraith. Awesome. So let's do it. So let me change the music. Actually, are you guys okay to push a little bit, or should we end it here? Actually,
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
I know it feels
I'm
very
okay,
unfair. I should have asked you before. No biggie. I promise you. If you guys wanna go, we can push 10-15 minutes. If not, we can finish for here.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm good. I'm not working tomorrow.
Maybe like
So.
1 round or something.
Yeah, you're okay. 15
around.
minutes. We push then.
Sure.
Okay, awesome. All right, so let's do it. So, Lorandir, you are first on the initiative as you see this horrific creature kind of like emerges, looking like a conglomeration, like if your parents merged together, and kind of like horrifying at the same time. What would you like to do?
I'll move forward. I guess I'll cast
No, this is not too compatible.
a sure to launch strike.
Mhm.
As a bonus action. I want 6. So and then I move. And if I'm within 5 feet of a creature, it'll take 6 fire damage.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to move there, I'm going to move there, and then I'm going to move back there.
All right.
So as I move, he'll take 6, and then I'll move here. It takes 6, and then I'll be back here. That's fire.
Take
then I'm going
6
to
points
shoot.
of fire damage. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah,
To which one again? Sorry, say it again.
to the both of them.
Oh, both
So
of
I
them.
move here first,
Oh,
and then
nice.
I
Okay.
move.
They don't get opportunity attacks, I guess, no?
I don't think so. Let me just put the thing up there. Uh, I get extra 20 feet of movement, and I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Amazing, yeah. That's
And if I move within 5 feet of a creature, it takes 26 damage.
As you do the fire damage, you realize it doesn't seem to be doing as much as you thought it would, as this
Okay.
creature seems to be resistant to it.
Resistant to fire, guys. And then I
Right,
will.
the screen says.
Oh shit.
And then I will try to hit them. I'll try to hit them with sharpshooter. I don't know how hard they are to hit. But they're nice. Do I have any extra? I don't think so. Okay, I'll try to hit the guy that's next to Cedric.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
$23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
26 damage, and Theo will allow me to do an extra 6 of acid.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, 1 second. As you hit him with acid too, you realize that the acid seems to be doing less damage as well.
Okay. So
But how much was that total?
but,
Sorry.
if we were going for damage, there is 19 piercing,
Okay.
7 radiant, and 6 acid. So 3 acid. So if it's whatever the radiant is
Okay.
half.
The radiant is normal, but the piercing is also half.
Oh, okay. So 19 total.
19 total, okay. Amazing. Oh, it's kind of like does this hollow sound with his mouth as he looks at the hole that happened on his chest.
I will try to do it again.
Amazing.
16.
16, that will hit as well.
Yay. So that's 22 to 11 plus 10, 21 points of damage.
21
Jesus.
points of damage. That's already reduced and everything, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
there was 22% down to 11 plus
You're
the 10
amazing,
radiant.
thank you. Cool. And you see the creature screams once more with a hollow sound.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. After your turn, we move to you, Zach, as you kind of see this creature appearing as an older version of your mother.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
we can ascertain, even though they look like those people that we may know in our lives or something like that, we know it's not them.
I will say there is a part of you that no, that is not them, yeah.
Okay.
However, you aren't
Second
sure how they
question.
are appearing to others, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard people already shout different things, and I
Yeah.
think maybe that kind of
Yeah,
goes right.
definitely,
Something's
actually, yeah.
going on here. So, secondly, as I materialize my packed weapon, is it still the staff?
As you materialize the packed weapon, it remains what it was earlier on. This kind of scepter, kind of like with the blue flames, and you realize that both creatures, your mom and the other one that looks like the sorry man, actually to you as well, because there is a part of you that will be horrified, not because La Cedric will be poor and you care about that. It's more like how he will be if he was poor, and then that kind of like, you know, it's like something that it will be very devastating to him, you know. And you actually
My
realize,
Eldritch Blast came out as necromantic stuff. and-
yeah, nice.
Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna say this then. I throw it to the. I dematerialize it.
Mm-hmm.
I go. I am not using that. I think it's time to go old school, and I bring out 2 hand axes
Oh, okay.
as my interaction. Would it count as an action? Which is
Yeah,
my weapon,
no, it's,
like-
yeah, interaction, yeah.
I am gonna go back to how I started, and I'm going dual wield hand axes,
Oh, nice.
and I am going to close the distance.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "You're not my mother."
He tries to speak through the mouth, through his lips, and you see that as his mouth tries to open, it's actually been sewn together.
This is House of Silence. Let me silence you. And I'm going to.
Oh, nice.
Fire doesn't work. My spells are not really going to be a thing here. So I'm just getting in the face. I don't get, obviously, heavy weapon mastery to this. So it's just. I'll try something if I hit.
Okay, amazing.
Need to double check. Okay, so we're gonna go. This is the first one. It's gonna be. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna chronal shift that.
Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna reroll. Oh, it's even worse.
Oh,
It's throwing me off how they look.
Yeah.
But bonus action to weapon fighting. Gonna roll with a 19.
Okay, 19 will definitely hit. Nice.
Okay. Here comes the damage. 7.
11
And
points of slashing damage. Let's see.
and does that get half to anything because
the
they are
slashing is
spiritual?
also half there, unfortunately.
Okay. So I'm gonna see
3.
what happens when I do this because
Oh, sorry, I didn't say Siri. Shut up. Sorry. 1 second. It's just this thing is, I don't know
Sorry.
why it just came up and said, right? Cool. For once that I don't want it.
I
Cool. Sorry. Keep going.
I am going to. It doesn't say I need an action or it's a bonus or anything for this. It just happens. So I'm going to, as I connect, I'm going to miss the first one because I'm still kind of like, I still see, I kind of hesitate because I still kind of see a version of my mother and I miss, but then I just go, get out of your head, and I connect with the other one, and as I do, I'm going to unlock my new ability, which is Eldritch Smite.
Oh, nice.
And as it connects, it's just gonna explode with like multicolored, like think like, you know how you get those like prisms that you shine light through and it makes a rainbow. It's like that. And I'm just deciding what level I want to do it at. Let's do it third level. Why not?
As you materialize it, instead of being a normal color rainbow, it's a black and white rainbow effect. And the actual dimensions of the triangle seems to be warped a little bit as well, like almost like it's got too many angles to it.
Is it right? I'm probably just gonna roll this on because it's not gonna let me roll 3d8 on d20 on D&D Beyond. So I'm gonna roll 3d8. It's meant to be force damage. We'll see if it's gonna be force damage. 16.
16 force damage. Nice. Yeah, that is taking all the force damage as you inflicted it. Also, I was meant to mention that I'm just thinking I didn't realize with you when you did the Anchalon strike, Lorandir, as well. The flames that come from your feet are actually green, kind of like same misty kind of color flames. And you kind of like from your feet keeps coming all this mist, almost like instead of flames itself, like almost like you are a smoke machine. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'm not just gonna walk back that.
No worries.
I'm gonna walk back that damage from Eldritch Smite.
No, why?
Because I need to use my pack weapon.
It is still your pack weapon, though.
It.
Oh, okay. This is not your pack weapon at the moment. Yeah?
No, it's not. It's my hand axes. So you can have those back.
All right. So how much? The 16.
16. Yeah.
I'll give him back 1 second.
Technically, it's not that. Yeah.
16. Okay, I'm not normally doing classes here. No, what is it done? Damn it. Okay. Perfect. Cool. Now. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. Anything else from you?
No, that would have been it then. Just 2 attacks because that's my bonus as well, having attacked twice.
The wraith next to you both kind of like lifts his arms and starts kind of undulating them in a weird pattern, like almost doing something like some kind of weird dance, and all of you who are in the room starts looking at them, and this kind of vision starts taking your eyes where you see a forest kind of full of people, normal kind of like adults, that bones start cracking and kind of like all of them start shrinking their size and start looking like a version child, like almost like Theo looks now, that you actually all of you realize when you enter this room that he looks like this creepy child. Or these 2 creatures start doing the same as well as in the vision where you are, and then when you look at them you realize they actually transform, and that horrid kind of vision of them gives you a very unusual frightening effect. So I need you all to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay. Oof. 19.
18.
Okay, 18. The DC is 14, sorry. You fail. The other 2 of you. What about Theo? Let me do for Yerkol. Actually, Yerkol is not even an initiative. Fuck, what's wrong with me? Okay. Alrighty. Why is not adding her initiative?
He rolled a 1.
Oh,
Okay. So your call is also affected by
No,
this.
that was Theo.
Oh, Theo, yeah, sorry. And poor Theo. I will roll for your call. 16, she's fine, luckily. For her. Alright, and the two of you, Lorandin and Theo, I think is the two who fell. You have a disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Jesus.
Saving throws.
Yeah. You have this kind of unusual curse for the time being. It's a magical curse that lasts for 1 round. It's the bonus action thing, so one of them did it. The rest of you are fine, and now he's gonna make 2 attacks as well. As you look at them, and his long kind of child hand kind of extends way too far, and you feel it like doing like the same thing that the children were doing on the book. They kind of like try to scratch your face with the long nail, and you feel like the whole body opens around, almost like a funnel, like it's about to drain your life force. First one on you, last Cedric. He will miss, even though it was super amazing describing. 15, he will miss. Yep. They have advantage as well, they're still missing. Yep, fuck, 10. Also missed the second attack. How anticlimactic. It looked so cool though when he did it. And it was very scary, but I guess not that scary. Cool. Last Cedric is
Very
your turn.
scary.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell, please.
Oh, nice.
And cast Spirit Guardians as a bonus action.
It's more like unusual frightening, Martin, so you can move towards them, you know? It's just a curse.
And then...
Okay.
And then for my action, try and hit the guy in front of me with my... 27 to hit.
Wow. Okay, that will definitely hit the creature.
And I think I will put on a 2nd level smite on as well.
Oh, nice.
Is he undead?
Make a quick religion check with your Actually, you don't need to. Yeah, he's a ghost. Yeah, okay. He's a ghost.
Okay, so he can
Skip
take an
that.
extra d8 from the smite.
Yeah, amazing.
So this is smite damage.
And for the damage purpose, definitely as well. So you get an extra one, right?
Yes.
Nice, 25.
25 radiant damage.
Okay.
6 slashing.
Okay.
And then 9 more radiant.
So 28 plus 9 radiant, because it's
And then
reduced.
4 for the weapon.
Yeah, amazing.
4 weapon damage.
So, yeah, please calculate it for me. I'm sorry, my brain is fried.
25, 34, 38. You get 41 points of damage.
And that's minus 3.
That's minus 3.
Okay, amazing. Fucking hell. 41 points of damage as you hit this creature. You see, like, boom, he's like straight away gone to blooded, and he's like super damaged, and parts of it starts falling apart, and his ropes start to thin, but you still see that he's still got a bit of a fight left on him. He's bloody now.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, last and not least, the other wraith. He will move here towards you, last Cedric, as you kind of wounded his companion greatly, and he's gonna activate once more his bonus action frightening thing, and then he kind of starts making the undulating weird scary dance for children, kind of where children transform, and I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw. You don't do it, Lorandir. You are fine. The same with Theo. You're already affected by it. But the two of you and Yerkol again.
Does he when does he make a save for Spirit Guardians? Sorry.
Oh, Spirit Guardians.
Is it at the start or end of his turn?
At the beginning of his turn, yeah. You
So
cast the
wisdom
Spirit Guardians
17.
with your first, yeah? No.
Yeah, as I did it as a bonus when I quicken spell.
Oh, yeah, okay, of course, yes, true. How does, well, in this time, we know how your Spirit Guardians look like. They look like little Minotaurs, and at this version of it is not Minotaurs, they are like paper doll children.
No!
And they seem to be horrified of them more than you will ever think of a creature of this size to be scared of these paper doll children that appear on your spiritual weapon thingy. So let me do the save for him before anything. Let me roll the wisdom for Yerko. 1 second. Okay, Jesus feet, that's fine. So then is a wisdom saving throw for both of them, is it? Yes, both of them.
Yes.
Amazing. So on his turn, so this one is the only one for now that will do it. And the other one had a turn before you cast it? Yeah, he had his turn before you cast it, so he's not affected by it yet. Okay, he gets a 12, so he fails, even though he has advantage against it.
Oh, nice.
20 points of
Good
damage, fuck, nice. And this will be this one. Okay, that is not actually been damaged at all, that one. That was the first time he took damage. The other one.
No, he had like 3 points of fire damage.
3 points of fire, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it was 100. Yeah, sorry. It was. Yeah, sorry. I nearly said the hit point. Okay. Nope. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Cool. So yeah, he did take 3 points. Awesome. And now he took 20. And then as he does that, he's gonna now try to life drain you, La Cedric, at advantage. Oh, nice. 21 to hit.
Yes, that will hit. Shield.
No!
Fuck
Fuck
you!
No!
Who's the sorry man now?
Yeah, I know I am the sorry man in the end. Fuck. Cool. Yeah, your shield kind of deflects the attack, and instead of how it will normally look, this time it will look actually like a page of a leather, kind of like a leather book page made of this weird raggedy kind of skin that almost materializes like a flap of dry jerk skin in front of it, and then it misses the attack.
It's like in the book of the Dead and Evil Dead. You know
Yes, I promise you, that's so weird. That's what I was thinking. That's amazing. Take a point of inspiration for knowing what I'm thinking. That's scary. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
And second attack stretches the hand 10 feet reach towards your face, Lorandir. The life drain. Come on. At advantage. 21 to hit. Okay. No shield. No.
Silvery barbs.
Oh wow, you have silvery barbs. Wow, I love you. Okay, you know what? Because he's got because he's had advantage on the roll, I will take the lower roll with the silvery barbs, and then he will miss you with a 17, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, nice. Wow, what happens when you do cast the silvery barbs? How does it look like?
It basically looks like a burst, like little, like I don't know, sparks.
Yeah.
Like little butterflies, like sparkly bits getting in the eyes.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Yeah, as that happens, you see the butterflies kind of appear and materialize and look beautiful for a second, and they wither away and turn into dust and slowly fall, and that you see the creature kind of like looking at that, kind of completely enthralled by it, and misses the attack. Amazing! And as the creature misses the attack, I think we miss our opportunity to keep playing tonight. So that will be the end of tonight's game. Thank you so much to my amazing players. Thank you, Mr. Sonated Comrade. Thank you, Mr. One-Eye Cash. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Please give the guys a follow as well. You'll see the links to their streams in our channel. I've been your humble DM, Cisco Blanco. And until we see you here next, may you not go to Wakenreth and stay magical. Good night.
Beware the sorry man.
Yeah, beware of the sorry man. Yeah, nice.
He's behind you.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Good night.